Heavy metal, big up yourself. All right, Jeff. Yes, Jeff. So we were at the point of Nitro is not a clash sound. Is that the best way to put it?
Yeah, we can say we're not a clash sound. But just like every sound, you have to can defend yourself. But to say that we are a hardcore clash sound like it have the Rootsman, the Super Fresh, you understand? It's just like a Black Reaction. Black Reaction juggling, but we all know that Black Reaction has some dubs there that if he defend himself tomorrow, he might chop in your head.
Yes.
Nitro can do the same thing. But we are not a hardcore clash sound, and we stopped cutting clash dubs years ago. Years. But the few when we have they're still bad. You know what I mean? But you can say that, yes, we are not a clash sound. We are a juggling sound. Party, we say.
Okay. And that's the motto that, you know, everybody around the world should understand, that Nitro is if you see them in any little competition, it's just for beer fun. So win or lose, Nitro's not
entertainment, are just fun. Just like how you have got another yard clash, and of course Nitro is gonna make an appearance. I tell you, we will make an appearance, but it's just for the fun of it.
You heard it, Jeff. Say it again, Jeff. Say it again.
Yeah, another yard clash. Me a come exercise to me dubs. You know, me and Natty Pamad and I was talking about it today, and we are saying Natty, we have some couple dubs where we sit down and where people never know we have them, you know.
Yeah.
Cause we have them, you know. And he might say, yo, see now when I do something, and me say, yeah, man. So, we are doing one of the another yard clash. Cause I go on 10 minutes. Almighty, the amount of dubs with me have, me can't find 10 minutes to play. Seriously.
Jeff, I'm holding you to that. We try not to lie on this show, Jeff. Don't lie on this show.
No, man. No, not tell lie, man. Especially on Friday, man. Cause Sabbath close, you know. Yeah. So we wouldn't lie on Friday. For earlier in the week. But so, on Friday, no.
I hope to invite you. So you heard it here. Another history.
Yes.
Right.
We're going to do another yard clash. Right? So, yes. We just for exercise. It's all about fun and enjoyment. Especially in a COVID, everybody lock up in the house. Yeah, man, you can hear a few little dubs, and you know what I mean?
All right, sir. I mean, listen.
So, we just, right now, we just make the thing grow and make it grow and make it grow, and then you're supposed to jump on, man, and play 2 dub and sitting, man. And nice up a play same way. And nice up a play same way. You know what I mean?
What we've learned here today, Jeff, is that you have had a struggle of great proportion. Friendships have been broken that you've sustained through. You've had financial losses that you have sustained too. Bad mind and grudgeful, which is part of everybody's lifestyle, but because we're listening to yours, you've sustained through it. You have production and friendship and stuff like that people wouldn't know if you didn't talk here today. That we should look at selectors, like what I'm hoping is that people look at selectors in a different light and understand sometimes the pain and the frustration that sometimes they may let out by accident or whatever, but now it's not them fighting people just because of bad minds. They're fighting for their rights. You're fighting for what you believe in, the passion that you believe in this business, and that you've done so much. And it's just amazing to take in this journey with you, to understand this journey. You know what I mean? That you are a powerful gentleman, a man that should be, you know, respected in a level that we should appreciate. Because we don't appreciate people when they're here. We appreciate people when you're gone. And that's what I'm trying to do with this show, is appreciate, no matter all the negativity they say, no matter what they're cussing me, I'm focused on appreciating the people that are here now, that are alive, and hopefully other people could see that and appreciate them as well. So for you to take this platform and release the confidentiality that you have and let it think, it's respect that I bestow upon you, that I thank you so very much, because, you know, a lot of things got cleared up today. a whole heap of things got cleared up today, and we didn't even reach anywhere yet. You know what I mean? Like
I tell you, man, with a whole heap, man, and there's enough more time and another time. But
well,
wait,
people
big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Hold on there before you big me up. People don't know how much you do for the community. They don't know how you do charity events, right? They don't know how much you give back because, you know, it's not brawling and it's not badness or it's not outspoken, but they don't know how much you give. The other day, I believe there was food for nurses, and you've done charity work for kids, and you've done, you know, given to homeless shelters and food and donation of money. You know, people don't know that you've done that. Man. You, Jeff, Nitro have done.
Nitro is the first sound, first knowledge. Nitro is the first sound system in Jamaica. We donate to children hospital. The first sound system. We give $250,000 to children hospital in Jamaica. It was the first sound. Check the records. At the first sound system we do that. While we were in Jamaica. Yeah, so we just do the best we can. We see definitely we have to give the credit to Everfresh family. Started this in the frontline workers lunch on the road, and we saw the thing, and you know we have a whole heap of friends in the business. Like small businesses, restaurants. We have a whole heap of people we associated with them. We link chicken and things was one of the first person we link and say, yo, we could do this thing together, and the man say yes. Okay, look out for James Jerk doing the same thing. Look out for House of Jerk. All of the restaurants them where we associated, we call them and we say, hey, everybody say, yeah man, we're ready for this thing. We do a family fun day every year. Never talk something again when enough people never know, because I talk the truth. And we are release some of the classified things there. Yeah, one brother in the business where me love as a brother, you know. Named Alan Ladd from Military Zone. See, he's a brother where me really love him as a brother. Me don't know why. But you know, say, as brothers and as families, you're going to have conflicts and you're going to have disagreements. And him know me as a man, me love to Bex and Bex Lang. So, last year, me and Lad never talked for a little bit. And I'm going to tell you why. This is the first way I talk this now, publicly.
Yeah, I need to know. We need to know.
You see, we do a thing called Nitro Family Fun Day. It come from Nitro Barbecue. We turn it into Nitro Family Fun Day. And we do it up a cash banquet hall in the parking lot. Now, anybody, because you have people out there who just come to an event but don't really know how an event is planned and what's the cost of an event and what you have to go through to put on an event, you know. The patients out there just looking out, they don't really know. Some of the times, me have to do video and explain to them about a warbands of what is what. Anyway, my brother, you see, to rent the parking lot of cash is $10,000. Let me just say with
$10,000 to rent a parking lot. That's what you said.
Anybody go over there, go to Tash Banquet Hall, and tell him say you want to rent round at the back to keep an outdoor event and see much money in tell him. And when me tell Mohammed say, Mohammed that kids, he pity them free. We spend $5,000 to $6,000 on the kids them every year. With games, everything, refreshment, food, you name it. Just the kids them. And then me ask for a $20 donation because I want help to pay for some of the security and just help me because the bird can't depend me alone. And then my brother lad now see me and do something like that now and then go up on social media and say, nobody should not charge $20 to go in on a barbecue. I mean, he's upset about it because him shouldn't do that. That is why I did bex with him. He know that's why, you know, nobody never know. Me and him good again, you know. Because I want thing, you know, when me and lad bex, you know, Chippy, we tell you, uncle, me no business with you know, because nobody can come between me and him. No say nothing to me and no say nothing to him, you know. He just knows so we bex for time be. No, me not try to shoot.
Don't worry.
Try to show up.
Jeff, lad banned me off of his sound. Don't worry about it one time.
But I try to show you.
Yeah.
Someone in the suit is something them out there because you talk about charity, because we don't come out and tell these things, because these things we don't do it to get props and get knowings and whatever. We just do the thing and we don't say nothing. But sometimes you, the people out there, don't even understand where we are doing and what it is that we really do and where we go through.
And this is what this platform is here for, because people are talking and listening now, and now they
so when we ask, say, all right, give me $20, because them say a donation, we use the word donation, because I don't really want to say it's an admission. Because this thing come from when you never used to pay nothing. But then the time that we used to run on 175 to York when we get one parking lot for free. When we go over Taj now, where me have fencing from Black Shadow, me order police and all of these things. Now, when they don't see police come up because them decide they're not coming, it's not because NITRO never put in for police. Okay? Right, to Sandra, you can ask her. Sandra filed the paper for last year, and then say because of the shootings where they go on, they're not doing no policing, and then me take it upon myself and go 23 division and tell them, say, listen, you don't have to come over here, you know, because no one me picking them safe. They did send some undercover cops in the party where people don't know about, to make sure there's something going in order. These are the things where we do, my brother. So when it comes to year time, every year I look towards that. Last year I do the whole part school bag. Me had some school bag and sitting already. We don't know if COVID, we don't think COVID are going to make it happen this year, because this year we think all events are right up till 2021, maybe 2022. Nothing ever go on this year. So we know we're not going to be having the Night of Family Fun Day this year. I don't think no summer event is going to happen anyways. But with this, I know some of the things then what we do is, because me always have figured say, I want to give back to the community, and any way how me can contribute in a positive way in the community, me did it. Any day me did it. People call me did it. Yeah, man, for real, man. So I just them thing they still, you know.
It's a joy to at least hear, you know, what you've been through to more appreciate the sound, Nitro, especially to what you did for it. When you see a lot of people trying to break it down. I mean, people have come and gone on your sound, and when they left, they let out some bad secrets in their terms, in their way.
Okay.
Which is, you know, it's unfair to you, because all we hear is their side. You see what I'm saying? That we don't hear.
I saw life go on. That is why the platform me decide to come on it too, because you get to really, me see everybody are coming and attack them truth, for them truth. And me see the big top stars them come and attack for them truth.
Yeah.
And when me glad where you are though is that, because it's like Canada Junior Awards. Okay? You might not see the artists them here make it on the Grammy stage, because you understand? But the artists them within Canada will do freedom work and put in freedom work in Canada. Canada have an award, we award them. They call it Junior Award. So what you do right now is because a song like Nitro, where we go out there, we get a whole heap of international exposure, we come back here somewhere do we things. Enough people don't even know the history, right? You have the selector them where do them work. We can name out a whole heap. Whether them a class selector, juggling selector, and you make the people in Canada know, say, listen. You know, say there's a whole heap where them youth here do. And a whole heap of thing where you don't even know, say them do, that they did. And that is why I sit in and listen to everybody, because me I say, everybody where you interview me learn something. Fire Kids, Teeny, Newbie, you name it. Famous them where do great work, boy. We have to acknowledge our people and within Canada, because nobody now do it with nowhere else, you know, is it?
The problem is though, Jeff,
and you get a platform where you can come and say, boy, Jano, you know, so we do this and we do that and we do this. I mean, hey, a whole heap of respect for that. Whole heap.
The problem is, Jeff, some of them, although they're here, as soon as we log off, they'll say this and they'll say that, and they'll come in and they'll still chastise me and they'll still try to break me down. But I just won't stop. And I can't stop, because we have so much talent, so much people like yourself who have done so good that nobody is accepting. Canada is a powerful, powerful, powerful place. We have some of the hardest working selectors and people in the business, and we're not respected around the world.
Right.
We need to be respected. I have fought for this. We have NITRO, we have Steeny, we have military, we have Poly, we have King Turbo, we have we have people that are powerful people, people that are dominant in this reggae scene, and they darn well need to be respected globally. Black reaction.
Man. You see, reaction. What I think when I said earlier. What I think when I said earlier. One of the reasons why NITRO is still standing, because the foundation is still here. Dr. Rending, big up yourselves any day. See, Black reaction. Blacks and Kamal is still playing Black reaction. Black reaction is relevant up to right now.
Listen, you
understand? Because the foundation them did the same way.
The problem with us, Jeff, in Canada, no disrespect, because America sounds are amazing. Jamaican sounds are great. Everybody, I'm just defending Canada because I'm here and I know what's going on here. The problem is, though, out that I've seen all across the world, and now I'm just talking to you like brethren. I don't mean to take away from your interview. I'm just talking to you like a brethren still. You see what I'm saying? We're not united here. And we don't have to like each other. But we should stand predominant when you see somebody doing something good for our country. I know Mystic did their mess up. I know that. I said it clear. But still world-class champion. We still have to push them forward. Seeing, we respect Rick. I respect Ricky Trooper. I respect Tony Mataran. I respect all of them. But we here are fighting our own self. We can't go out and win no clash out there if we're doing this. So I've taken this where people have tried to, I talk to you all the time. Listen, people out there, this is a man I talk to all the time. And I reason with Jeff. And sometimes he picks my brain, I pick his brain. And so we can have this conversation. So I don't want to take away from your glory, Jeff. This is your interview. The reason I'm talking is because we need this for us, not for me. This is not for Wiz. Yeah, I'm great. Something that is happening is great. God is good. But this is for us.
True, man.
This is for us.
True, brother, man.
This is NITRO. Man. This is NITROs. This is the black reactions. Remember, they might not have called reaction and they may have done other views, but this here is my view. I'd like them to come on here. You understand? But I also have people who have directly tried to diminish what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, but we see what I'm missing now. About that now. Those things are motivation. Wait, watch this.
It's
the only person when me believes and them a lead with I just crucify them, never crucify me, you know. Put me on the cross and nail me up, like what them do Jesus, you know. And that's how I leave, you know. Them do me the worst, I think, I see me there so same way with.
Yeah.
With me, them think there's motivation.
100.
Because again, as me tell you, if something good now happen out tight, nobody now gonna try it. Which you can just imagine through this quarantine, if you just die, you to play some game and drink your water when you call him rum. Nobody would not talk nothing about you because you wouldn't be out there doing something. It's because you're doing something that is productive while somebody up and then life of your balance, you know, because if somebody not there try to pat you down now that you know it not motivate you to go on, you know. So it's a balance in a life. So you have to have those things for you to get stronger and to know so you have to stand up in a way you do, because wait, them crucify me so much time.
Well,
how much time when I see people go on social media and say this and say that? I don't ever hear Jeff one day yet go call this nobody on social media.
no.
Don't ever hear me come out one day come say this and come say that, or when them classmen say all man have things about me. Never one day.
Yo,
But see me I see and we do. I was still do a thing and when COVID over, when we hope this COVID thing I just teach somehow we just appreciate love life more.
yes.
See me? I don't take each other for granted neither because the amount of my friends when me not see how long. Me used to see these people at party every weekend, the amount of man, amount of woman, amount of people when me not see. Me have to tell myself so me have to call them and say, yo, no good because we not see nobody. I mean, I hope this COVID thing and make we have a different view towards life and to how we accept each other as an individual. But where's the way I do, man?
Yeah.
There's more good than the negativity. So if there's 20% of people who want to bring you down, just work with the 80 we want to bring you up, my brother. Remember me tell you.
Even if it was 1%, we're working with it. Even if
I mean, man. And you have to have them to have a balance, my brother, because at them make you have to say, hey, watch me out today.
Listen,
this is how we're going to get for chat to tomorrow now.
I'm a selector, Jeff, and if I can't take Mountain, then what the heck what am I doing?
Nah, I show you, man. I just say go, man.
But man, listen, I take this opportunity to when I meet people like yourself and I see the struggle that you've gone through and the heartaches that you've taken, the risks that you've taken, the pain that you've endured, and you've held it. You've held it in.
Yeah. It's not easy, you know it. It's not easy, you know, because somebody time you feel like you just want to say, oh, to hell with this, you know. Answer some of them, you know.
Yeah.
But
you see what I'm saying?
You have more to lose than
You're
them.
here. You're here.
Right, because you have people who look up to you in the community. And I said that you know, him doing thing and we respect him as a person. Yeah. And you can't bring down yourself to them level because that's the answer to little people and I bet you rather just hold it and just go through. But yeah, man, that's what the thing said.
Let me tell you something, man, Jeff. This interview is not about me. Don't worry about me. This interview is about NITRO and what NITRO has done. And you've said it and you've proven it and you're still here and you're still doing what you do. And as a man, as a gentleman who knows you, you know, I just want to say respect and thank you for always being there for me, always answering my calls, always encouraging me. I don't think you've ever told me to do anything bad. I even heard some negative talk one time, and I said, Jeff said that? I picked up the phone. I didn't say Ray out there. I picked up the phone and I called you, because that's big man thing. And you said, me? Because I was in shock. But this is what people will hear. This is what people will put together to say, you know, blah, blah, blah. But, Jeff, as far as I'm concerned, I've never seen you turn your back on me. I've never seen you send me astray. So I just want to say thank you. And for what you've been through, it's much love and respect for what you've done and what you've continued to do in the business. And for real, you know, you're a great man, and I hope people take this and give you your respect and look at you in a different light and see you as a humble person and a man who wants to see the business survive, not for Canada alone, but just for the industry in itself. And
yeah, man.
Know, anything you want to say, now's the time for the world to hear and listen to it. You know? Yeah,
man. Big up the whole NITRO family, man. Because the mighty Jeff, who, as I said earlier, who never know, a ring call me to NITRO. A ring give me the leadership position to NITRO because more labor youth, humble and like he not really spoken. He not talk if he not spoken to. You know what I mean? A ring that anybody will know him. So big up Dr. Ring, seeing one of the founders of NITRO, we call me to this great organization and we're still here kicking. So, you know, so we have to big up Dr. Ring. Big up to all the past members of NITRO. Everybody will contribute to this organization. We have to big up a whole heap of so we can go through all the names. And from Jamaica to Florida, right back to everybody we contribute. We have to big up Natty Dread from Other Night Sound. We have to big up DJ Fashion. You know what I mean? We have to big up youth because Genius from Jamaica, same way. You would call Lenky, John Brown. All of the selector, them Coco, Mr. Lee, seeing Father Blue, Father Frank, Father Scabby. Big up to all these people. See, big up to the nowadays see money. See the nowadays the family that is present right now. Myself, Ringding, you don't know. Fire Blacks. See, one of the artists from Jamaica, you don't know. We have New York and DJ Spooky. Yeah, man, we have Lady Illy, you don't know. Yeah, man, the Blasting Queen. So you don't know, say, big up to the whole NITRO family. See, yeah, man, free Ikel Marvelous. Those people never know, say, Ikel Marvelous used to play NITRO, you know.
I didn't know. See,
CC Pally just remind me that I can't figure out so much youth to pass through this, and all of them can tell you, say, we learn something. Seeing Rascal, Sean Bush, Richie Ramos, they learn something after them leave. So when you come at night, it's like you come to school, because there's so much things you never know. Natty Dread are the first man who teach me counts. I didn't know what counts is. And the guy Jamaica him said to me, say, Jeff, we do not play pan counts. I say, what that, man? He said, mean by what that? He said, every record have a starting point. And it have either 4 count or 8 count or 16 count before the song reach the punchline. So you have to time it and talk to when the punchline, to when the countdown, the punchline come in. Me never know them there's something there.
Yeah.
See, me big up Tony Mataran. Me bring Tony Mataran come on NITRO 20th anniversary. They really had a nice forward. But at the time, come on fire. DJ Rex, big up yourself. Come on fire. Big up yourself, youth. See, so it's all of these people. Right? When we bring Tony Mataran, I was one of the youth them also when NITRO for Jamaica, he was one of the men them we said to me, say, tap short on the mic, Jeff. Talk to the people them like you talk to me. And then react to you so much. So I learn from everybody, brother. See, big up to Stone Love, when we got to Stone Love, Father Paul say, yeah man. See, but you come like you wanted. See,
Jeff, you can't, Jeff, when you say Stone Love, you make me want to hear a Stone Love story, you know, something.
No. We have the Tanay art class that come up, you don't know, miss me every time. And if I see around there, listen to me, man, we have to do, like when you say fire links, we have to go do 1 second part. We have to do 1 second part, run a 1 part.
All right.
I see everybody and then charge and then we over, so. So, brother.
Yeah.
Once again, you know, respect to all the viewers them we tune in and just know. So we'll have Wizology show. So I tell you, but you don't know. One of the maddest thing we are going, you know, when you get a platform to come talk the truth as entertainers, and boy, we love work, boy, we love the work, and you don't know.
Yeah.
Big up yourself and thanks for the opportunity, my boy.
Jeff, thank you. Thank you once again for coming on this platform. I appreciate you, man. I'll see you later on Tana Yard Clash and of course we'll call and hold our reasoning, you know? See?
I don't know, my brother. All as a man, as a respect.